It was the end of a very long, hard, and frustrating day. Struggles at work, traffic, and hostile drivers on the way home. It was angry people at the grocery store, interpersonal landmines at home, children with attitudes and too much homework, vexing home repairs with no easy solutions, random leftovers for dinner, and a large sink of dishes to wash afterwards. I finally had a moment to collapse into the broken-in comfort of my patched Naga hide easy chair, when I found myself being watched. Looking up from where I exhaustedly reclined, I found myself fixed squarely in the cold, predatory gaze of a pair of glowing green eyes. I was never much of a cat person. I didn't grow up with them, I didn't know much of what to think of them, and then I ended up with one. That's kind of the deal with cats. They languidly slink into your life when you're not expecting it. They elect to stick around, and that's when the real adventure begins. They are a vexing enigma, these cats, a topic of great and ongoing debate. Some people love them with a fanatical devotion. Others hate them with an equally fervent passion. Almost no one feels indifferent to cats. They're like a polarizing political or media personality. Either you love them or you hate them. There is little in between. I privately believe they are long-term visitors from outer space. They arrived as part of an extraterrestrial project to build the Great Pyramids in ancient Egypt, and these furry, otherworldly visitors from the stars were purposely left behind to coolly observe, understand, and dutifully report back for some larger cosmic purpose. Hopefully it's a benevolent plan. All wild and otherworldly theories aside, the phenomenon of house cats bears philosophical consideration. Some observers argue that cats are lazy, sleeping during the day, prowling and yowling and partying at night. While it is true that they are nocturnal and seem to go to elaborate lengths to conserve energy, perhaps there's an important lesson in their practice, a teaching about how to harmonize with the universe. At core, they just relax and let things come to them. They don't fetch, sit, shake, roll over. Maybe there's something to this approach. House cat is quiet Zen master. Perhaps when we try too hard, we drive that which we desire further away. When we relax and don't pursue it, it comes to us. Looking more deeply into this, cats don't toil as we do. Instead, they study a situation for a while, observe, learn, and then put themselves in the right place at the right time. Preparation saves perspiration, as the saying goes. Moreover, they know what they want. They're direct. They don't work against themselves as we so often do, trying entirely too hard in our exertions and missing the mark as a result. Cats nail their objectives more often than not because they're in harmony with themselves and their purpose. In this way of harmony, they're at peace with themselves to a degree that is enviable. They're comfortable in their own skin, like they're wearing pajamas and slippers all day long, and honestly don't give a hoot what anyone thinks. I reflect on all of this as I let the cat in when I leave for work in the morning. Many hard hours later, I return home to find him dozing peacefully in a patch of evening sunlight, curled up in a fuzzy ball of self-satisfaction on my easy chair. It must be nice. There's a lesson in all of this with our fuzzy feline friends as the quiet teachers. Yes, they watch us like prey, but perhaps if we watch them more closely, we'll find some useful guidance on a more harmonized approach to life. They teach by example. There's a lot to be said for gathering the best of their practices and teaching, living life in harmony, like our four-legged Zen masters in pajamas. As I sit in my chair and watch my green-eyed watcher, I see I have much to learn, much to perfect. Thank you for the instruction, Zen Master Cat.